Teens and parents, as with many other issues, I think, need to be able to communicate about this problem. So if I were to talk to families, I would say get together and talk about this, especially if it's become an issue or if someone has experience. And if you have a teenager that's in high school or going away to college, you really do need to be aware of the fact that these drugs are readily available on the street market and the potential harm they can cause. One thing we need to consider is how do we recognize a youth, let's say, who might be under the influence of prescription drugs? The main thing to watch for, of course, is depressed mental status, the inability to communicate with you. Another thing to watch for is not breathing. Many of the narcotic medications decrease your ability to breathe correctly, which can very subtly and quietly cause severe respiratory distress and then death. So the first thing to look for is, are you thinking clearly and are you breathing? And then to make sure you understand that time is of the essence. If you feel that you have a friend or a loved one who may be under the influence of dangerous drugs, you need to call for help. 911 should be called immediately. We have time to act if we're aware that there's a problem. You know, one thing people often ask me, either in the emergency department or when I talk at the university, is how do we know when to call? When do we need to call for help? And my answer is simple. If you feel that your friend or loved one is in any danger and that they are not responding to you appropriately, don't wait. Don't try to make your own diagnosis. Don't think that there are things you can do to help, because some overdoses come on very quickly and become fatal very rapidly. So when in doubt, call for help right away.